those vegan guys. I thank you.
Hello, welcome back to Plot 25. We've got postcards, we've got lovely gifts. If you didn't see our last unboxing video, which we did live, I'll whack the link up there and then you can see who got us what and so on and so forth.
Yes.
But yeah, we're down here today. It's a little bit grey and overcast.
It can't always be glorious, can it?
No, and there are showers. However, there has been significant movement on some of... Do you remember the seeds we planted 2 weeks ago in the black seed trays when I did the seeds that had been sent to us? They're all coming through, so we'll show you that very shortly. We've got some potatoes coming through.
Yes.
We think we've got some peas coming through because I randomly threw some pea seeds into Utopia.
It is Utopia.
A few weeks back, and we think that the 3 that are coming up are peas. We've got a little bit of movement on the herbs that I planted last week. We've only got 1 coming through, unfortunately, but we have moved a lot of our tomato babies from home.
Yes.
Down here now.
And chilies.
Yes. So I'll show you how things are in the greenhouse, and we're going to plant. We said we were going to plant Root Road today. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, I think so.
How many bags of this have we got?
Got to get our wellies on. That's a key priority.
Yeah. So I think one of these bags of compost onto all over Root Road, and then we're going to plant parsnips, beetroots, carrots in there today. So let's get to it. Welcome back, my loves, to Plot 20 Bugger in 5. Alright, so this is the wildflower patch that you watched us sow some seeds in a couple of weeks ago. We know that there's some grasses and some quite obvious weeds coming up in there, and that's fine, you know, let them have their chance too. But we do believe that a lot of these little green friends are in fact wildflowers, so it'd be great to see that. Oh look, there's a potato. That is a potato, and that one there is also a potato, so that's good. And these are the ones that I think are peas, these 3 seeds here, although I planted them quite deep, you know, on the edge here, so if they are peas, they're fabulous. Right, let's go in the greenhouse and show you what's going on in here. So we've got these fabulous runner bean plants, which are really doing well. We've got climbing bolotto bean next door, and then these are all the little seedlings that you watched me plant 2 weeks ago. So as you can see, we've got some lovely stuff coming up there. Nice growth. It was nice to help these ones here. When we came yesterday or the day before, the leaves were stuck together with a bit of seed on the top, so I was just like, come on babies, pulled off the seed and they spread out like that. Lovely. There's our chili plants from home. Some of them are going to need repotting soon. That's an already repotted one, Satan's Kiss. These are Moneymaker tomato seedlings. As of them ones are doing very well. What are these ones? These are Sweet Million, and them are Sweet Million too. And then these are Red Cherry, and those are the ones that need repotting. Them are my Napa cabbage in Morky H, which is fantastic. And then we've just got a couple of little seedlings coming through there in the sage, but these haven't been in long. I only potted these last week, and it's not been that warm here. And all of them the original seedlings that we planted down here as well. So everything's going really well here in the greenhouse. The other chili varieties, by the way, are Bootjalokia Red and Habanero Orange. Yeah. And Little Miss Lemon Tree. And look what's happening. Look at all these new shoots coming through because I've cut her back. All these lovely new shoots. Fabulous. I'll just show you up here as well. The onion patch. So we've already got a couple of little green shoots coming through here. This is going to be the honey in. Either the onion or the honey in. Vanessa has very kindly offered to do a couple more signs for us, and we are grateful whatever they are. Berry Boulevard, potatoes, and there's more potatoes there. Lovely. It is lovely. So next couple of weeks it's going to be an amazing transformation, we hope. We know we're going to be doing a lot of weeding, but that's fine. We'll, I might let some pretty ones stay. I'm not biased. What are you doing, Brommers?
Just looking.
Looking at stuff?
Just looking at stuff.
I was telling everyone about the seeds on those ones the other night when we took them off and they punged up, and we were like, there you go, babies.
Punged is the official word for it as well. Yeah, it's great. It's all coming together, isn't it?
It really is.
In fact, if anything, you might have already said this in your, when you were going through stuff, but if anything, we might have too much in terms of tomatoes.
I haven't said that because I think, we'll probably donate some.
We will.
Seedlings.
If they're worth donating, we'll donate them.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, on with the rest of the day. Hi, I'm repotting these courgette plants because they've been in these for ages now and I'm a bit worried about it. So before they go outside in maybe a week or two, I just want to give them a little bit of time in a new apartment. Jackdaw! Jackdaw! We're learning from you. Jackdaws singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a bit of compost in there and then creating a hole so that there's room on the bottom as well. Then popping the plant in, then filling up the sides and giving it a firm press. Repotting 101. Some people say you should water before you repot. I usually water after. And I've never had any issues, so I'm just saying.
It's just saying.
There we go, my darlings. Does that feel better? Two lovely courgette plants there. Beautiful babies. Beautiful babies. And Might do the same with the cucumbers, you know. I could probably do a repotting most of this, Jason. Cucumber plants. I want to give these a chance as well to, you know, grow a little bit before they go outside. Right, 2 cucumbers, 2 courgettes repotted. Job's a good one. I don't know how well this is going to work because I'm basically ripping apart whole root bums, as I call them. But I threw several seeds. This is purple sprouting broccoli. So I'm kind of, you know, I'm aware of each stem and trying to gracefully rip the roots between them. Like I've got 3 here, see? I think it's 3. You know what, if I do that first, they might more easily separate. But if not, literally, oh, there we go. It's a nice long root. Get my pot full, get my finger right down in there, make a long. There we go. Oh, sorry, little leaf. So I'm taking a chance doing this. I don't know if this is going to work, but it's worth taking a chance because I've got plenty of purple sprouting broccoli seeds. So if these repottings don't work,
yes,
we can just plant them again outside directly. So this is 2 here. Look. Just kind of try and do that, you know.
I mean, with my simplistic knowledge of this stuff, I did say before, didn't I, they are looking very healthy.
They are.
So, you know, fingers crossed and cautiously optimistic.
Won't stabilise you. Jay, you could pop the camera off for a second and just show that I've just repotted these peas.
I said I'd get some shots
afterwards.
afterwards.
I'm sorry, babes.
There's not enough room in there anymore.
I'm always the director.
There's no room. There's literally no room in there to do anything.
Hey,
once,
babes.
you know.
Hey, come on now. All we need is for you to be calm. Have a good day. Give them a water and see how they go. That's 4 purple sprouting broccoli plants. What's this here? Oh, I think that's the same. Yeah, it is. That was 1 pot. Oh my god. Jay, I'm going to carry on doing this. It's going to be boring to film.
It's right out.
Mr. Brommers.
Where are we at the moment?
We're just about to plant carrot, beetroot and parsley. That'll do. That'll do me.
Now if you want, I can carry on just making lines.
Well, like that.
Yeah? It's about 5 inches, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they don't need to be too deep, do they? It's just it's like a channel.
Yes.
Basically I'm making.
Oh, Sasha came up with a right bloody good idea. He only commented last night though.
Yeah?
Close your seed packets with paper clips.
Oh yeah.
I was like, of course. Thank you, Sasha. Not got round to that yet, but will do. Parsnips. 3 rows of parsnips. I'm going for 3 rows of carrots. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of beetroots, but 3 different varieties. So parsnips, and the last 3 are going to be carrots. And I'm going to put, just like I've just done with parsnips, I'm going to put a line of these in Utopia as well, because we're just growing anything in there, aren't we? Anything and everything. Right.
You see that?
That's all seeded.
You may not have spotted it, but I've spotted it. This nasty little critter over here, look. I spotted you.
Horsetail.
Yeah.
Delicacy in some countries, Jason. People eat it. So, from this end, 3 rows of carrots, 3 rows of parsnips, all the rest are beetroot.
Carrots, parsnips, beetroot.
Yep. Done, Jason. Root roads planted.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, major achievement today. Right, I've just, some of the parsnip seeds from over there, I've just kind of put in a line there, and then some carrot seeds at the sides. What I haven't done is dug at all. I've seen many people talking about just putting seeds on top and letting them kind of germinate. I think what I will do randomly is I'm just gonna walk over and kind of push them in, and it might even mix them up. Might get some carrots with the parsnips. Well, hey, carsnips.
Nice.
There we go. So we've got carrots and parsnips in Utopia and room for lots more in there. Root road's done. Hey,
Nice.
feel mighty achieved.
Yeah. Kettle.
Yeah, lunch. Noodles. Noodle time. Oh, I left it attached, shouldn't I?
No, it don't matter. Now we play the waiting game.
5 minutes at least. No skis. One of you 5 a day, Karen. So it can't be that bad, can it? Even though it's noodles.
Susan, Brenda.
Miranda, Elizabeth, are you listening? So we're eating in the shed today due to the due to the inclement British weather. I mean, it's lovely, it's temperature-wise.
Temperature-wise, it's lovely. It's just drizzly.
Yeah.
Drizzly's the word.
And we've just been discussing when we do run out of room on the door for postcards. If we do get more postcards, we've got all this space here underneath Paul and Jez and the parrots, and you know, all our lovely things that have been sent to us. So, how is it? Is it burning up?
It's not too bad. It's the actual container that's quite hot. I'm just being quite careful about how I hold it, but it's all right. I feel like it's eating temperature. Yes. So, if you've just come across our allotment vlogs, and you're like, "What's all this postcard malarkey?" Our PO box address is down in the description
of every video.
And please do consider sending us a postcard from wherever you are in the world, if you're able to do so, and we'll get it stuck on the door or the wall. Yeah, because it's making the place feel just lovely, isn't it?
And they're bringing us luck. So we've just been discussing out there. We've got Root Road done, planted.
Yeah.
Utopia's half planted. More seeds to go in there next week.
Repotting done in the greenhouse.
And a lot of the plants that are in the greenhouse now, particularly the squashes, the courgettes and the cucumbers, which are all part of the same family. Cucatera, I think, is what squashes fall under, but that's the Latin word for gourd, apparently. So it's gourd growth, and it's going to be courgettes, squashes and cucumbers, and then Salad Street is going to be rocket. Well, it's Salad Street leading into the green, so it's going to be loads of different mixed lettuce leaves, rocket, radish, and then broccoli, kale, cabbages.
Nice. I'm glad that there's somebody in this relationship that's done a bit of forward thinking and planning. It helps a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. Nice one, mister.
Well, it's like a little village, you see. It's like, isn't it? It's like a, you know.
You're the town planner. You're the village planner.
I'm the mayor. As that my asthma would say. I'm that Stuart. Mayor. If you don't know our pal Stuart, by the way, he has a lovely channel. The library is open. I'll link it up there. Books, gay stuff.
Gay books.
And also check out the Hermitage.
Yes.
Who started her gardening vlogs again. And it was her last year that inspired me to start gardening in pots at home. That's why they started last June. Look at us now, doing Allotment.
Yeah. The Hermitage's vlogs, garden vlogs are lovely. Just lovely. Yeah.
It's got a beautiful garden.
As similar to us, despite the not so nice weather in the UK over the last couple of weeks, she's actually made incredible progress.
They had some lovely sunshine over there a couple of days ago, didn't they?
Yeah. So everybody, you know, everybody that we're kind of connected to that's sort of growing in any capacity, I think everybody's sort of universally just enjoying the process. And you were saying last night, weren't you, about, you know, how never to underestimate the joy that you can get from growing something from seed and seeing it grow.
I could have a real hippie moment about this. In fact, I'm going to, if you don't mind, while we have our lunch. It blows my mind, man. It blows my mind that a plant can grow and it can produce fruits of vegetables, or, you know, it grows and it is edible, and you can take things from it and they grow back, and eventually that plant will turn to seed. And in that, I'm sorry, I know it's really hippie, but I think we've lost our, I think too many of us have lost our looking at things with magic and wonder. And we take everything for granted. You plant a seed in dirt and add water, and it grows into from that tiny little thing into something you can eat. It just blows my mind.
Filthy hippie.
It does blow my mind though, but in a really good way. I'm like, wow man, you can like plant a seed and grow shit.
I know exactly what you mean, and I think that's why, I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world, but I think a lot of schools here in the UK over the last few years have really got into helping the kids to understand it and get hands-on with growing vegetables and fruit and stuff. So yeah, I think maybe as adults we need to approach it with the same wonderment that kids do.
Yeah.
And remember that how magical it is.
Absolutely, because it is. It's magical. It's, you know, it's wonderful. It's planting potatoes a couple of weeks ago and seeing them peeping through now. I'm like, oh, great, they've started. Looking at all the stuff in the greenhouse and how that's grown. It's a beautiful thing. And I love that we've inspired some people to get going, and I really hope we inspire more. Even if it's just a pot. And 3 of the pots that I started growing in the backyard last year, you probably saw behind us a minute ago when we were planting Root Road, the blue and green plastic pots. They've come down here now to carry on, but that's where I started last year, in pots.
Yeah.
And
some of you might have seen our vlogs from last year in garden, because it was right good fun, wasn't it?
it were a laugh.
We had a laugh with it.
Yeah. And this is even better.
Wonky carrots.
Because it's a much bigger space and there's a lot more chance to experiment and try different things, and you know, so yeah, really excited. Oh, and we've seen the first couple of flowers on our strawberry plants as well.
Yeah. It's all coming together, isn't it?
Anyhow, we'll shut up and eat now. Don't know who watches eating, fast forward. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah. Just a very, very mild amount of spice, just to kind of get the lips tingling a little bit.
If you heard that, let's pretend they heard that. Let's not pretend. You stop fast forwarding now. It's boring that one, it's sorry. When he says, because I know people might worry because we've got a really high spice tolerance. So if you said just a little bit of spice in there, people think, oh, that'd be too much for me. It's not spicy. It's pepper. It's peppery.
Yes. Yeah, there is a difference, isn't there? Yeah. Lovely though.
Beautiful. They're good when they're on offer for £1. Bit more?
Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of weeding as well.
Yeah.
Around edges.
Okie doke.
Keep things tidy, you know.
And then we'll get these cards up.
Yes.
And these things, maybe. We got this leaflet from Alan and Annika, and it basically says, soak this leaflet overnight. I'm not going to do that. put into a pot and cover with soil. I'm not going to do that. Water well 4 to 6 weeks and watch it grow. I'm just going to pick a patch here in our wildflower patch where it doesn't look like much is happening at the moment. I'm going to stick it in there and I'm going to cover it with soil and then water it. And also in our latest unboxing, the one I linked earlier, we got sent these. So I thought, right, well, fantastic. They'll just become an addition for the wildflower patch. Just liberally do that with all of them.
And a nice watering afterwards.
Yeah. There we go. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to be filling these gaps. Thank you guys for the postcards. Again, check out the last unboxing from Lily, Tosca and from Vicky and her 3 rescue puppies, Lily, Tosca and Bondi from Liverpool. So let's go over here. Be kind. And this is from Melissa in the Netherlands. Beautiful little card.
You're doing okay with the old thumb?
Yeah.
Malarkey.
This is from Carol, New Ulm, Minnesota. Minnesota, man. I'm gonna go over here because we're back in the Americas. This one's from Ali. Love from the High Street, Shirley Solihull. She did this card herself, just took pictures and put it together, which is fantastic.
She should be being paid by her local tourist information.
I know, right? This one, oh, this one, yeah, was the from the Laura's Diner on the A4059 near Pendrin.
Ah, yeah.
Brecon Beacons. Now down here. And then Whitstable Castle and Richmond Park.
Perfect.
So I think Whitstable Castle can go down here and that really finishes off this side.
Yeah.
And Richmond Park, look how beautiful that looks. And go down here and there's room for probably 3 more down here, maybe 1 more over there as well actually, Jay.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, I think we've got room for 4 more on the actual doors. Unless we get any little titchy ones that can plug some of the gaps.
Oh, speaking of which.
Sticker?
Where is it?
It's on the side there.
Made in Grimsby. Sticker.
What are you thinking? Top. Oh, that little...
No, I'm thinking...
Yeah.
I'm crap with these, man.
Do you want me to do it?
Can you?
Can try.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yes.
Made in Grimsby. Ladies and gentlemen, our shed doors. Ah, it looks so freaking good, doesn't it?
It looks absolutely delightful.
Thank you, everyone. Love it. Bloody love it. Love it! our beautiful resident jackdaw. I'm going to call him Susan. Susan! Susan! I've took the rose off the end of the watering can so that I can do like a direct water, you know, without splashing it all over the shelves and everything.
Nice.
But everything needs a little bit of water before we go home. Oh, he says, spilling it all over the shelves.
And it's just starting to come down quite a bit more outside now, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we need a smaller watering can for down here, Jason, like the plastic one we've got at home. In fact, I'll bring the plastic one from home because I don't think we're going to be doing much in the garden at home this year. Necessarily. These are all our chilli plants.
Right, one sec.
Ah, one's watering the other there.
Okay.
Newly repotted courgettes and cucumbers in there. I'll do these in orchids as well. And back up on top here now, Jay.
Fabulous.
Thought we'd do our closer in the greenhouse today because it's so full of life.
Yeah.
Have you noticed all the new shoots on the lemon tree? I showed them before.
Yeah.
I gave them a good close up.
I did notice,
I think
yeah.
that's because I've cut her back.
It's encouraging.
Yeah, and she's like, okay, then I'll start again. Delightful day down here. We've got lots done. Everything's watered. What desperately needed repotting has been repotted.
Yes.
Loads of seeds planted. Postcards up. Delightful.
Got a couple of things to do in terms of decision making on a couple of things that people have sent us.
Beautiful gifts we've received.
Yes, so we're not going to rush that. We're going to think very carefully about where we want stuff to go and where's the best for it to go.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's been a delightful few hours down here at the allotment. We really hope that you've enjoyed it, the vlog. Things are ramping up. Planting is done, repotting is done, as Paul said. Next weekend, further planting. If all goes well with the weather, we'll be getting on with Salad Street next weekend, and we'll be taking some of the stuff out of the greenhouse and putting it into the ground.
Ooh, exciting times. So yeah, thank you for being on this journey with us. Thank you for all of your kindnesses, postcards and gifts. You're incredible. But thank you for just watching, liking and subscribing. We massively appreciate that, and it helps with the YouTube robots.
It does. It helps tremendously, and it's greatly appreciated, as we always say, but we do mean it from the bottom of our hearts. Spread the word. If you know anyone that's thinking about this, like we were saying before earlier on, encourage them to plant some seeds in a bucket and see what happens, even if they've got only a balcony. It's rewarding, it's satisfying, it's heartwarming, and as Paul was saying, it's kind of magical.
It is magical.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Let's not forget how amazing it is that plants are self-reproducing. And, you know, you take a tomato off a plant, it grows back. Hence veganism.
There you go.
Love you, mister.
Love you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next weekend. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves.